even committing to the...
There it is. Hold on, it's hurt.
Like Chris said earlier.
Oh, and a 1-2.
Mexican boxing superstar Canelo Alvarez has such vicious one-shot knockouts
And he's gone.
that many people often forget he's one of the best combination punchers the sport has ever seen.
And there it goes again to the body.
Even when opponents try to shell up tight, Canelo manages to skillfully and brutally obliterate their defense, like a battering ram smashing through a fortress's walls.
Good right hand by Canelo, up and under, and then a big right cross across the top. Gomez is badly hurt.
As he's moved up the weight classes throughout the years, Canelo has become more and more of a pressure fighter, closing the distance with his high guard to get in range to attack opponents who often have huge reach advantages over him. If you want to see exactly how he does this, I have a full video breaking down his style. Even if Canelo does manage to close the distance against taller fighters, he still has to figure out the puzzle that is breaking their guard. One of the main ways he does this is by shaping his opponent's guard, getting them to create the openings for him.
Nice. To the liver. Down goes Lopez.
He does this by using specific combinations of punches designed to complement each other to create openings. For example, Canelo loves to throw an uppercut to narrow the opponent's guard and move it to the front, creating an angle for a liver shot around the side. Additionally, unlike some fighters who are one-trick ponies and have only one punch they're good at, Canelo is very well-rounded. Jabs, left hooks, uppercuts, crosses. Canelo has power everywhere, which forces his opponents to worry about punches from all angles possible, which allows him to create openings.
He's never going to give up.
But his legs are not there.
However, even with these things in mind, skilled opponents eventually do get used to the rhythm of your combinations, especially if you throw in set combinations, which are very common. This is why, aside from using guard shaping, Canelo also breaks his own rhythm by occasionally doubling up on the same side. Many fighters who attempt this simply can't generate a lot of power in the second punch due to lack of rotation. However, Canelo often uses the first punch to simply shape the opponent's guard, then fully reloads his hips and upper body for the second punch, managing to generate a lot of torque and power behind it. As a younger fighter, Canelo often threw punches in bunches, overwhelming his opponents. As he's transitioned and matured, he slowly became a power puncher, focusing on quality over quantity. Another exceptional skill Canelo's developed over the years is the ability to utilize frames to set up his power punches and combinations. Despite often being the shorter fighter, he manages to get away with frames because he uses them on the inside when he's already in range rather than trying to check distance from the outside. In his fight versus Caleb Plant, Canelo faced an opponent who had a huge reach advantage over him. Furthermore, whenever he did manage to close the distance, Plant would use a shoulder roll, evading Canelo's punches and countering him with the right hand. Canelo assessed the situation and came up with an answer. Whenever Plant tried to roll Canelo's punches with a Philly shell to load up his right side, Canelo would frame against Plant's head with his lead hand. This not only kept Plant away and stopped his counter attempt, it also blinded him and loaded up Canelo's right side for a counter shot. With Plant's shoulder roll neutralized, Canelo effortlessly walked him down and fired power punches and combinations, before finally finishing him in the 11th.
Without a doubt. Oh, big left hook. Plant might have gotten hurt. Right uppercut, down goes Plant. Canelo looking for the finish. Canelo looking to finish off Caleb Plant. And down goes Plant. And the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
In his fight versus Callum Smith, Canelo utilized an extremely strange yet effective tactic. As the shorter fighter, Canelo utilized the high guard combined with other methods of defense to pressure forward and push Callum to the ropes. Once there, he fired his signature power punches and combinations. However, instead of trying to break through Smith's guard, Canelo used power right hands to Smith's left arm. This is because Callum Smith is known to have a very dangerous left hook. These powerful blows slowly deadened Smith's left arm. With his signature power punch taken away from him, Smith was out of options, and Canelo effortlessly walked him down and bullied the larger man.
You know, a lot of Mexican fighters do that. Chavez used to do
to get there, and they still connect, but he's able to land them.
Hard right hand, Smith is hurt. Buckled on the ropes.
If you want to see other aspects of Canelo's style, like his defense, body shots, or head movement broken down, I've left a link down below to my full breakdown covering his style. If you enjoyed this video, like it or subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you for watching.